Welcome back to Peacefulness, Sharlee. Today is day 4 of our 7-day reset to chill, and I am so happy you are here with me, and thank you so much for sharing your time. Today we are going to focus on the center, our core. So we're going to find strength and stability in this practice. And I know core work can seem a little daunting, but today we're going to bring a little playfulness, a little sukha, a little ease, and we're going to dive right in and get started. All you need today is a yoga mat, and let's jump right in. All right, my friends, we are here. Find yourself a comfortable seat to start this practice off. Take a moment, maybe roll up through the spine, maybe closing the eyes or softening the gaze. We are dropping in today. Maybe shuffle around, find your comfy spot here. As we take just a moment to notice how we feel today. Yesterday, we dove into some deep stretches and some release. Today, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit as we work our center. So take this moment right here, right now, to find your breath. And whenever you're ready, we'll bat the eyelashes open. We'll bring the hands to the mat here, coming onto the fingertips, drawing those shoulder blades down and back. And we'll move into a couple neck circles here. Nice and easy. Noticing how this feels. Notice if there's any catches here. Go ahead and work them out. Careful not to crunch in the back of the neck. And reverse your circle. Whenever you're ready, we'll bring the head back to center. Roll up through that spine. And we're going to clasp the elbows here. And we're going to bring them behind the head. Now, if this is not available to you in your body, you can do the same move, just cactusing the arms. And whenever you're ready, we're going to take this in a few circles here. So coming to the right, and then bringing back up to the left. Don't forget your breath here. As we warm up through the spine. And then reverse your circle. One last time here. And release. Notice how that felt. Maybe even take a moment to do a little good morning stretch here. Let it out with a sigh. And we'll make our way to all fours. We've been here before in this plank or this tabletop position here. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips here. Taking a moment to find your steady foundation. We'll do a couple cat-cows, so we'll drop the belly, look forward. And exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round through the spine. Do this 2 more times, following your own breath. And then we'll come back to our tabletop, nice and long through the spine, nice and long through the neck. As we send the right leg out, toes pointing down. We're in a balancing table here. Take a moment to notice how this feels. Find your steady foundation and hug those lower ribs in. We'll inhale in. Exhale, we're going to bring that right knee to the right elbow here. It doesn't even have to come close. It's just the intention. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back out. And exhale, knee to right elbow. If this feels good and you want to stay here, you can stay here. If you want a little more heat, you'll extend that left arm out. Inhale in, exhale, take the left arm to the left side, right knee to right elbow. Inhale in, exhale, and release. And we'll take it right to the other side. We'll extend that left leg out long. Find your foundation here. Try to balance your weight evenly between both arms. Nice and long through the spine. As we inhale in, exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale in, left knee to left elbow. If you want a little more heat, we'll extend that right arm. Inhale in and exhale. Inhale in, exhale. And release. We'll come onto the toes here, getting a little toe stretch as we take the wrists in a few circles here, maybe short little bursts. As we come back to our tabletop position, we'll swing the legs to one side and we'll find ourselves on our back here. As you come here, we're going to go ahead and set up. We're going to grab the back of the thighs here, bring those shins parallel to the ceiling. And find a moment here where you can draw those shoulder blades down and back and find length through the spine, coming into a boat pose here. Notice how this feels. Maybe your arms stay here on the thighs, or maybe you want to extend the arms out. One more breath here. And then we're going to play. So we'll tap the right toes down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, tap the left toes. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, right toes. Exhale, left toes. One more time here. You got this. It's okay if you shake or wobble here, feeling that prana, that energy. And we'll release. And we're just going to roll onto our backs here. Give yourself a hug here. Maybe rocking side to side here for a moment, noticing how that felt. And whenever you're ready, we're going to extend the legs out long. We'll lift the right arm up, and then we'll lift the left foot up, shin parallel to the ceiling. We'll inhale in. Exhale, we'll switch. So we'll extend that left leg. Bring that right leg up, shin parallel to the ceiling, left arm up. Inhale in. Exhale, switch. Inhale in. Exhale, switch. Inhale in. Exhale, switch. You got this, following your breath. Engaging through those lower abs. We'll go ahead and even it out. And exhale, release. Bring the knees back into the chest. Give yourself a hug here. Notice how that felt. That one was called the dead bug cycle. I hope it made you giggle because it made me giggle a little bit. What a name. All right. And whenever you're ready, we'll interlace the fingertips. We're going to bring them behind the head here. Bring those shins parallel to the ceiling. And engage through those abs. Lower back will be up against the mat here. Just take notice, finding that balance with the knees up. And whenever you're ready, we'll lift the neck up, the head and the neck, finding that foundation of your shoulders touching the mat here for stability. We'll inhale in. As we exhale, we'll extend that left leg. Take that left elbow towards the right knee. Coming in for some bicycle crunches here. So we'll inhale in. Exhale, switch. Inhale in. Exhale, switch. Finding your breath here. Going nice and slow. So although we are doing crunches, we are also finding that sukha, that ease. Soften through the face. 2 more times. Even it out. And release. Grab those knees. Oh, yeah. I don't know about you, but I am feeling it. We've got one more move, and then we'll move into our resting posture. So hold steady with me. And whenever you're ready, we'll bring the palms to the mat here. Lift those shins parallel to the ceiling. And draw those shoulder blades down. Soften the skin of the face. And whenever you're ready, we're going to come back to that toe tap just like we did in boat pose. So we'll tap the right foot, lift it up. Exhale, tap the left foot, lift it up. You know what to do here. You got this. You might even whisper to yourself, I am strong. I am powerful. Soften the skin of the face one more time. Just a little bit longer here. Even it out. And grab those knees. Give yourself a hug. You might even tell yourself, I am awesome. Because you are. You are awesome for being here and joining me in this series here. Whenever you're ready, we'll bring the feet to the mat. And we're just going to windshield wiper it out, bringing the legs, the knees side to side here. Should feel good. After working that center, that core, let's find our rest here as we extend one leg out and then the other. Winding it down here. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Notice if you feel any sensations. Maybe you feel that prana, that energy coursing through the body. Oh, yeah. Let's take one breath in together here. Exhale out through the mouth. That felt good. Let's do one more round. Inhale in. Really let something go. As we bring the hands up to the third eye today. Thank you so much for joining me. We have made it to the halfway point here today. It is day 4, and I cannot wait to meet you on the mat for day 5. We'll find a little ease tomorrow, so don't you worry. Let me know what you thought of this practice down below in the comments. Let me know how your journey here is going. Whenever you're ready, we'll take one more breath, one last breath in together. Exhale. The light in me honors the beautiful light in you. Until tomorrow, namaste.